everybody, so I'm rebuilding this '04 TJ. I'm going to take the motor out. I'm going to do the whole suspension, the transmission, everything. But I did find a set of, so if you look under here, I have these just stock, terrible, non-adjustable control arms that were kept on when somebody put the lift on here. So I definitely needed adjustable control arms, something a little thicker. So the Rubicon Adjustable Express control arms, those were about 970 bucks online. I found a set of 8 upper and lower control arms that were in pretty bad condition. I was able to get them for 200 bucks, but you'll see the bearings don't really move. A couple of the grease valves when I got them were snapped off. And then so what I'm doing is I'm taking them apart and I'm basically pulling the bearings out, cleaning them off, re-greasing them. But I found a really easy way to do it for anyone doing this. So you'll see in here, there's that little pin that you need to take out, which on the first one just took me so much time to try to get those little clip pliers in there to take that out. I was kind of killing myself. So I found a really easy way to do this, and I'm going to show you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take off this grease bearing fitting. Alright, so we take this bad boy off. Throw it in there. Then there's a lock bolt in here. I'm going to clean this out a little bit. See some dirt in there. So we have to take that out in order to take this whole thing out. All right. So previously my next steps were, trying to get in here, pulling this pin together, trying to get in there, taking this out and putting this through a press. But I did find a pretty easy way. I realized that this piece right here unscrews. Normally I'll clean this out with my wire brush, but I'm just right now gonna try to unscrew it. So you'll see these actually, let me get my wire brush here, just so you can see these a little bit better here. Come out here. I'm gonna let's clean this off here. And you'll see the little holes in the notches in there. Right? You'll see them better probably over here. So what we want to do is just take a little flathead screwdriver and stick it in one of these notches. It'll start to turn. Doesn't take much. And then I found that if I take a pair of needle nose and I kind of stick them in these holes in there, I can just unscrew this. So once this comes out, what I do is I leave this pin in here. And then I just take a 24mm socket. I put it on the end. I come down here and I put it in between. I have these little press plates here. I put it in between here and just give it a few little whacks. And you'll notice the ball came out. The plastic bearing came out, and then I'm just gonna get the other one here out. We have the other plastic bearing that holds it. We have the metal plate that butts up against here, right? just like this. So instead of having to go ahead and take off this and try to get that in and out, then what I'll do is I'll clean the inside of this. I will kind of sand this down a little bit. I use literally I think this is like a 300 grit, and I'll go over it. You'll see it just starts coming clean. I'll wipe it down with a rag first. So this way, I can take one of these control arms that wasn't moving at all. I clean all this gunk out, all of this nasty stuff. You know, this is usually pretty gunked and mud up. Once this is all clean, I throw some grease on it. I put it back in there. When I go to put it back in there, so I don't press on the inner parts of this because it's just plastic, I actually use a 32-inch socket, which allows me to just tap it right in there and press it right in there. And then once this goes back in and the ball goes back in and this outside cover comes on, you're going to notice there's a divot right there. You just want to make sure, you don't have to, but I make sure it's aligned to that hole because that's where it locks this in place, right? It's going to lock the divot in place there along with the divot in place there, just so I'm not making any more holes in this. So the first one before I did this, and I was trying to take this pin out and push this through both sides, it took me about an hour and a half. Now the biggest part of this is really just wiping it down, cleaning it up, and then the reassemble it is pretty quick and easy. So just a trick. I'm sure most of you know this, but if you don't, cheap control arms, make them brand new, pretty quick, pretty easy.